When the days are cold and it's still outside, I can't help but let my mind wander within itself and assess my current state of being. It almost feels like time sometimes stands still just so we can look at ourselves face to face and say, hi. Have I eaten enough recently? Do I drink enough water? Do I get enough sleep? Do I feel like I'm getting sick? Do I call my mom and dad enough? And I guess the scariest question of all is, am I happy? Sometimes I forget that I'm not necessarily alone even when I am. There's me, waiting there to be acknowledged, to say hello. Oftentimes when I'm feeling sappy and reflective, I can't help but think about myself when I was much younger, how unjaded and curious I was. And then I think about the fact that I see myself that way only in the past tense, which leads me to think, what happened? Why did I lose that part of me? Is it lost or is it just in hibernation? Is it in hibernation or have I just forgotten what it looks like, what it feels like to think that I can do and be anything? Then I abruptly remember that I do play pretend for a career and that at one point it was real and free, and my ongoing game of orphanage with American Girl dolls was truly an epic, a masterpiece in the world of imagination. I loved it and it was all mine. Now I have to be Googleable, Instagrammable, photogenic, and constantly on, so to speak. And sometimes I look at my headshots and I laugh thinking, if only they could see me for who I am when I roll out of bed or have been crying so hard from a movie my eyes are puffy. Or when I'm grumpy and I feel really small and I curl up into a ball. Or the girl who laughs so hard she cries or pees her pants. Or the one that picks at her face still and bites her nails. Instead, I see this modified, doll-like version of myself that I often feel deeply disconnected from. And sometimes I want to scream at her and tell her to wake up. But it's the name of the game. I'm told that's what people want to see. This glassy-eyed porcelain doll of a girl. I remember, though, that behind those scarily perfect versions of myself, the little girl is there. The one who loves little dresses and singing as loud as she could when no one was home. Who stood up in front of the entire kindergarten class and told them all she wanted to be a movie star. How in the world could I let this little girl down? The one that dreamed so big even though she was so small. Every time I'm mindlessly scrolling, watching other people's dreams come true, I feel like wanting to scream into a pillow or curl up and hide. I feel a tap on my shoulder, and I remember her. I hear her screaming from inside and trying to grab my hand to pull me out of the darkness, to get up and remember why I chose this chaotic life path in the first place. Not only because I truly cannot imagine myself doing anything else in this world. It is the only thing that makes me feel whole. There's no better feeling of playing pretend, of walking into a character's shoes and sharing this seamlessly calm and human experience. Making others feel those emotions through a fictional world, especially when everything around us feels too real most of the time. I know I'm crazy, but I wouldn't have it any other way. No matter what I do or how long it takes or how hard I have to work, I will make this little girl's dreams a reality.
Yeah.